Imagine going for a ride to the moon on a rocket taller than the Statue of Liberty. The Saturn V was designed by the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama for NASA's Apollo program. Welcome to Quick Facts. Let's take a look at NASA's Saturn V rocket. It was originally conceived by Wernher von Braun and author Rudolph for NASA in the 1960s. Its purpose was to land people on the moon before the Soviet Union and 1970 to win the space race. It stood at a height of 110 meters and a diameter of 10 meters and a mass of 2.97 million kilograms. An average city bus is about 14 meters in length. That's about as tall as 8 city buses stacked bumper to bumper, and 177 of them in mass. Being a multi-stage rocket, it had 3 independent stages. Each one was built by separate manufacturers: Boeing, North American, and Douglas. The first stage, named S-1C, was built by the Boeing Company and manufactured at the Michoud Assembly Facility in New Orleans. It was 42 meters in height and 10 meters in diameter, containing 2 large tanks of liquid oxygen and RP-1, a form of kerosene. Powered by 5 F-1 engines delivering 33,400 kilonewtons of thrust, it was responsible for punching through the thickest part of the atmosphere, propelling the rocket 61 kilometers from the launch pad, burning 150 seconds. The engine arrangement was configured so that the 4 outer engines can be gimbaled and control the rocket in ascent. The center engine was completely fixed. The second stage, named S2, was built by North American Aviation and manufactured at Seal Beach, California. 25 meters in height and 10 meters in diameter, this stage contained 2 tanks, of which were liquid oxygen, but instead of RP-1 kerosene, liquid hydrogen was used. To save weight, unlike the first stage, a common bulkhead was used between tanks. By removing the intertank, which was empty, but used to separate fuels at vastly different temperatures, the common bulkhead was made of a honeycomb structure and saved 3,600 kilograms. Powered by 5 J2 engines providing 4,400 kilonewtons of thrust, enough to push the remaining rocket out of the atmosphere, burning for 367 seconds. Its engine arrangement was similar to that of the first stage, with 4 gimbling outer engines and the center fixed in place. The third and final stage of the Saturn V, named S-4B, was built by the Douglas Aircraft Company and manufactured across various sites in California. 10 meters in height and 6.5 meters in diameter, this stage contained a similar configuration to Stage 2. Liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen in a 2-tank configuration, powered by 1 J2 engine providing 1,033 kilonewtons of force, inserting its payload into Earth orbit on a course to the moon, burning for 475 seconds. This stage was the only stage designed to fire twice, using 2 smaller engines called ullage motors, which also controlled pitch, yaw, and roll. It also provided enough acceleration to relight its single J2 engine on the course to the moon. The brains behind the launch was the Launch Vehicle Digital Computer designed by IBM. It was located within a ring built in the third stage called the Instrument Unit. This computer had to be specially designed to withstand vibrations during launch while being lightweight, using a magnesium-lithium alloy chassis. 15 flight-ready vehicles were built, of which only 13 were launched in support of the Apollo program and America's first space station, Skylab. After successfully delivering a manned lander to the moon in 1969, and even a lunar rover to drive around the surface, the Saturn V was cancelled, along with the Apollo program in 1973, never to fly again.